Okay everybody, short quick video here on a roof sealant that I used. As you can see here, you see some of the sort of lighter bare spots here on my roof, like right there. That's because there's no, the pebbles, the stone have gone away here, okay? You see they're still thicker here. So anyway, I was trying to find a sealant for a long time. Found something, I'll put in the link. I have nothing to do with them or don't know anything about them. They were the one I was able to find and decided to give it a shot. Put it in a Hudson sprayer. You spray the whole freaking thing. It basically looks like a watered down Elmer's glue. It comes out like a bluish white and then it dries. And it's very sticky. But it dries and it's not sticky anymore. Also, I have a little bit of a leaky skylight here, so I sprayed a good amount of it all around here, which I can feel has made a nice and thick coat, so hopefully that has sealed that up too. We'll see. But basically, it dries like a film, almost like Elmer's glue dries in that sort of film. But I know your shingles are supposed to be able to breathe, right? Well, this gap under here, where shingles normally are flapping and can pick up a bit, well, mine before I sprayed this were down like this, There was no picking them up. They were going to be like this. So, I didn't change how much these shingles can breathe or not. Now, of course, air comes out, microscopic pores, through part of the shingle itself here, right? But I didn't spray such a thick, solid coat on here that, it's like saran wrap. So therefore, these things can still breathe. So you see how hard it is for me to pick this up. And this side of the roof, I didn't spray, okay? I only sprayed the exposed sun side because that's the one that's really wearing down. So anyways, you can see these things were this tight to begin with, so I didn't do anything really to be damaging that breathing. And I still don't, I'm not a roofing pro. I don't understand that breathing thing anyway. Yes, you don't want moisture to get trapped under there, and then to, keep it from, being able to dry out. But the thing is, if your roof is doing what it's supposed to be doing, it's got no holes in it, no water should be able to get under there to begin with to get anything wet. So I don't know, it's like put a piece of saran wrap over your roof, or a tarp on your roof. No water gets under it, then nothing to dry. But I don't know. Anyway, as you see now, when I wipe my hand across here, nothing moves. This stuff is all stuck in place now, like glue. If I would wipe my hand off, nothing moves at all now, which is great. If I did that yesterday before I sprayed this stuff on here, it would just, all this pebble would roll off. So all the pebble, as you can see, would do this. So, this is all over, down on my sidewalks and all over the place. But it's not moving no more. And it is stuck hard enough that I can tell in rain and the heavy winds I get, it's not going to move this pebble either. The biggest thing for me is that I hope that the UV sealer that's supposed to be in here will do its job also. Not UV sealer, just UV protectant like in sunscreen, so that you won't get as much sun damage to it. That would be helpful so that it doesn't wear out, like this stuff does. And if you're worried about your thing really breathing, as opposed to breathing through here, in the middle of it, okay, so go back after you've sprayed and just take a screwdriver, put it on there, pull it up, just make sure, that this gap is still loose and, air can come out from under it. Mine wasn't loose to begin with, so nothing changed on my side. And plus it makes makes it look nice and even, kind of deep black. Looks a little newer actually now with this stuff sprayed on it. That's my review. I'll give it to you in the link, and I'm satisfied with it. so far. We'll see. And with all my videos, if I review something and it sucks or it doesn't work or stops working in 6 months or something goes wrong with it, then I will let you know. So if there's no further update videos, then that means it's still good and I'm still happy with it. Just like my solar fan there. You can see a review I did for my solar attic fan. Alright, be careful on your roofs.